Hey family, much love to my butterflies out there. Hello, hello, welcome back to my channel, Weekend Butterfly Readings. As you see, I am doing a psychic slash intuitive reading on the missing 19-year-old Miya Marcano. I hope I pronounced her last name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize in advance. Please know the spirit realm knows all things, family. I pretty much work by energy, okay, as well as I have a picture of the sister, so we know the eyes are the windows to our soul, and it speaks volume. Please know that. Now, this sister, this 19-year-old sister, Maya, she's from Orlando, Florida, and she is still presently missing. Today is what, September 28th, 2021. It is stated that last Friday, Maya went missing at her apartment complex, the same apartment complex. She works there, okay? And it is also stated that um, they have a suspect, okay? And then, according to the authority, the suspect is someone who works at the apartment complex as well as a maintenance worker. Um, it is stated that they found the maintenance worker, but he is deceased. According to the authorities, he committed suicide. Okay, so it's like, you know, it's messed up because, they can't even question him because, he's no longer living. So it's pretty much like, time is running out. They're trying to find this sister. She's still presently missing. And he went into her apartment, definitely looked at ransacked and everything. And they also found some blood in her room. Okay, I don't know how much blood they found, but it's evidence that there was a struggle. Now, many of you know who watch me, I'm always shuffling my cards ahead of time, okay? I'm always transparent. Those who watch me, they know this. They know how it works, okay? But I don't want to make my video so long, family. Um, I'm very passionate. I try to speak for those who don't have a voice. Um, all I'm doing is just sowing seeds of love. Her family did not ask me to do this reading. I'm just doing this because I care, okay, family? And sharing is caring. So please, share, the information. It's all about awareness because a lot of people that are missing, okay, and their cases have not been acknowledged, okay? They're not getting no kind of exposure whatsoever. So let's keep that in mind, okay, family? Whatever you hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. All right. So anyway, I went ahead and got started. Okay. I went ahead and got started. So I'm going to go and show myself real quick. Hello, butterflies. Mm, welcome, welcome. I have ears to hear. I went ahead and got started. And I will be shuffling my other deck, okay? 'Cause um I'm going to be using this deck right here. Okay, so shout out to Divine Vision. I'm going to be using this deck right here. This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle, and I love this because it will give you an aspect of the person as far as their shadow selves, those layers of them that they try to hide or embrace. This is me, love me or leave me, or they try to hide by wearing a mask. And it also give us a little background, a theme background as far as the events, how they played out. Okay, so I will be using this, and I will be shuffling this deck. Okay, and I went ahead and did my own little private reading because I wasn't really sure if I want to, do a reading on this case or not. Okay, but this sister's still missing. Okay, she's still missing, and it's still a lot of, unsaid, you know, um, things that we don't even know about this case. Let me just say that. If I'm not, relying on being led by the spirit, hell, I wouldn't even really know what's going on to tell you the truth. Okay, but the fact that I am led by the spirit, okay, and my intuition, okay, um, I just have this sense of knowing, all right. And so, anyway, it does look like, um, from what the authorities are saying, that the so-called suspect, I don't know his name, I cannot pronounce his name, family, okay. Family, do your research and Google this case, all right. Google it or go on YouTube and type in this sister Maya Marcano name, and the information will pop up, okay, who they saying the suspect is. But I just can't pronounce his name. But it's looking like, according to the authorities, this is some person that was probably, infatuated with her, and could be possibly a stalker. Okay, so from the outer appearance, that's kind of like what it's looking like. But I'm picking up on something different. Okay, and that can be wrong. That's just what I'm picking up on. Okay, um, I had used let me see. I had used this deck right here. Okay, I did my own little private reading. Okay, my psychic tarot deck. I used this deck right here, and there was certain things that was coming out in this reading that I was seeing. I'm like, interesting. Now remember, whatever you hear, it is allegedly, okay? But I'm led by the spirit. So I want to share a couple of these cards. There were more, but I just want to share the ones that I feel that are very they kind of stand out to me. Let me just say that. And I let many of you be the judge, okay? I'll let many of you be the judge. And I'm going to be mindful of how I talk because family members do watch these videos, okay? And I don't want to be disrespectful to their beautiful 19-year-old daughter, Maya, and she is a beautiful sister. I'm still praying no matter what that she will be found, no matter what. Okay, family? But anyway, I just want to share these cards with you, and then we're going to continue. Okay, family. First off, I want to share. Let me see. I want to make sure these cards are in the right order, because I do read cards upside down. I want to share this one right here. Okay, this one right here is recognition and reward. This is someone who's being acknowledged. This is someone who's being rewarded for their hard-earned work. Okay, they're being paid attention to. But I was meditating on Maya. Okay, because I pretty much wanted her to tell her story to me and get an idea of, what led up to her disappearance. Let me just say that. I got this card right here. This is one who's not being acknowledged. Okay, this is one who's being ignored, overlooked. Okay, and possibly not being rewarded. Okay, so let that sink in. Okay, let that sink in. And this was a male. Okay, that had entered her apartment. They used the master key to get in her apartment. Okay, because remember, he was a maintenance worker. Keep all of this in mind. Okay, so let's just say this is a suspect, okay, that was feeling not acknowledged, overlooked. Okay, could possibly the suspect could have been feeling that Maya was ignoring him. Okay, so keep all this in mind. All right. Now I got this card right here. This is a disruption card. All right. And when I get this card right here, when it is upward, this is speaking about the individual that I'm doing the reading on. The head is Maya. Had this card been upside down, I would say this is the suspect. Okay. Which it was someone that caused disruption to her. Let me just say that. But her card was upside down, and that was puzzling me. I'm like, why would her card be? I'm sorry, but her card was upward. I said, why would her card be upward? She is the victim, rightfully so, because remember, they haven't found a body. Excuse me, family. They have not found a body yet, okay? But we're still going to look at her as a victim. I'm like, why is this car upward? Okay, the only thing I can think of is the spirit is trying to let me know is, you know, this is Maya. She's the head, okay? And as far as the events that had played out, as far as how it led up to the unthinkable, let me just say that it's like the spirit is telling me that it's something that she has done, and we can look at it from the perspective as far as who she may have encountered, hooked up with, shall I say. At the end of the day, it was her actions due to you know um Maya and the suspect, okay, hooking up with the suspect. All right, because I'm picking up, family. I'm going to just tell it like I feel it. I'm picking up, yes, the suspect is in balance. I'm picking up on that, but I'm picking up is more to the story. I'm picking up is more to their relations. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Okay, because I'm seeing this card upward, and she is the head. Now, the fact that she's the head, it doesn't mean it's her fault. No, but the fact that allegedly she could have been involved with this individual. Okay, she could have got involved with this individual. All right, which caused destruction to her. Okay, and obviously she didn't know the person that well. All right. So I'm going to say allegedly, but this card was upward. Let's continue. The next card was this right here. This is upside down. Upward, this is obstacles and challenges. All right. This is someone who's presently dealing with obstacles and challenges. When it comes upside down, it lets me know Maya was dealing with some power struggle, and rightfully so. Okay. Maya and the suspect, okay, got into it. Okay. There was a power struggle, rightfully so. Let's keep going. I got the next card. This is upside down. This is power. This is someone who feel power. They feel powerful. This is someone who does not feel powerful. Okay, this is someone who feel powerless. Okay, and I apologize for the background noise. My little queen doing her playing school. Okay, the next card. Hold on, I gotta make sure these cards are turned the right way. I read them upside down. Um, the next card is the base chakra card. This card represents I have. This is a suspect saying I have. Okay, so it's not like Maya walked away. Okay, yeah, the suspect did something to her and has her hidden somewhere. This is a suspect saying I have. Let's keep going. This card is upside down. Upward, this is conflict and defeat. Had this card been upward concerning Maya, I would say Maya was in a conflict and Maya came out still landing on her feet. Okay? And we all know what that means. But when the card is upside down, it lets me know she was in a conflict. Okay? But it didn't end well in her favor. Okay? She was in a conflict, but she was also defeated. Okay? Allegedly. I'm just showing you the cards. This next card right here, concerning our sister Maya, this card is a temptation card. Now, when I get this card right here, it lets me know somebody was tempted. Okay, and we know this to be true. Somebody was tempted. Okay, and we're gonna say the suspect was tempted as far as the suspect doing the unthinkable. Okay, to Maya. Okay, right here, this is deception and envy. This card lets me know this is the suspect, and it also lets me know that Maya did not know this person that well. Okay, and for this person to work at the same apartment complex as Maya, I'm wondering did they do any kind of background check on this individual? Guys, this person was very unbalanced. Okay, very unbalanced, but also, but also this person ended up getting close to her. Okay, they were able to gain access to her, to get close to her, and according to the spirit, how well did she really know this individual? Will they tell her everything that she needed to know? Okay, this person that Maya knew, okay, that worked with her. Let me just say it like that, because it could be a friendship too. But this person that she knew, they were very secretive and very deceptive and operated in deception as well. All right. They were very secretive and operating in deception as well. And I'm sure, when it comes to their little talks, they wasn't really telling her everything, that she needed to know, as well as maybe how they felt about her. Who knows? And I'm just sharing this right here. This is spiritual union. This is Maya having harmony with those that she has a bond with, her loved ones, her family, her siblings. Um, just anyone that she had a bond with, okay? And this is someone that's very, very close to her. The spirit is letting us know, okay, her family didn't have anything to do with it, all right? She had a good relation with her family, and there was harmony in that union, okay? This is the next card. This card's upside down. Had this card been upward, I would say Maya is in solitude, and Maya is outside somewhere, okay? But her car was upside down. So I'm going to say allegedly, okay? It's possible that the suspect could have Maya somewhere in solitude inside of something, okay? Okay, allegedly, maybe inside of a, abandoned building, maybe inside of a shed, inside of something. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. Or inside of water. She's inside of something. According to the spirit, it's not like her body is like outside in the open. Okay? According to the spirit, she's in solitude alone inside of something. Okay? I'm almost finished. This card right here is upside down. Had this card been upward, all right, I would say something that Maya was doing to where she sacrificed herself, and her card was upside down. So this let me know that someone uh sacrificed her. Okay, someone sacrificed her. And even though I'm showing you this card, I'm going to say allegedly. Okay, because we know it's not facts, but I'm led by the spirit. So I'm just showing you what the cards are saying. This right here is trapped in fear. When I get this card concerning the missing, they are somewhere they don't want to be. Okay, they feel trapped, and you can say she was abducted. Okay, she was moved from one location to another. Okay, trapped in fear. This is the next card. It's upside down, and this card kind of had me a little puzzled, but I'm going to try to break it down. Okay. Had this card been upward, this is partnership alliance. Now you can look at it two ways, family. Okay, let's break this card down. You can look at it two ways. You can look at it from the perspective of this is Maya and the suspect. Okay, they have partnership. They have partnership because they work together. Okay, he worked in the maintenance department. All right, and she works in the leasing department. So you can say, partnership from that perspective, business. Or you can say it's two people that can be involved that's in partnership. Okay. That's playing a big part as far as why Maya has disappeared. Okay. That's why I say you have to get it from both perspectives. But when this card is upside down, you can say this is Maya and the suspect. They have fallen out. Okay. Or you can say the two people that are involved that came together due to alliance. Okay. Had have fallen out. All right. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this is Maya and the suspect. They had a falling out. Okay. Now this card right here threw me for a loop. Yes, it did. This one threw me for a loop. Now this one right here, family, upward is fertility. And I'm like, why am I said, why the spirit is showing this card for? Well, it's like a puzzle, family. But the spirit is trying to reveal those hidden things because I'm always seeking those things in the dark to bring them out to the marvelous light. So I never know what the spirit is going to reveal to us. Now this card right here is a fertility card. This card can represent fertility. Allegedly, Maya could have been pregnant. You can also say that this Maya was maybe trying to birth a project. Maybe it was something that she was trying to do. Tackle on some type of project. Um, her card was upside down. Her card was upside down. And notice this is a mother figure. This card represents a mother, okay, a birth mother, a mother figure, okay. And I haven't heard anything about the sister, being pregnant or anything, because they're not going to put everything out there. Let me just say that. Um, but I'm going to say allegedly, it's possible that she could have been pregnant, okay. It's possible she could have been pregnant, all right. Now, if allegedly is some if it turns out that she's no longer with us, that's what this is saying. An end to birth. Okay, an end like just like when women have abortions or a miscarriage, this represents an ending of birth. Okay, but I just wanted to put this out there. Okay, and just show this right here. Only her loved ones would know if she was pregnant or not. But like I said, it has other additional meaning pertaining to maybe it's something that she was trying to do, or, birth a project that she was never able to do. Okay, she was never able to fulfill the project, whatever it was that she had her mind set on behind the scenes. This card right here is upside down. This right here is patient and planning. Okay, patience, one who's being very patient. What I'm getting right here, this was planned. Okay, this was definitely planned. The suspect, you know, definitely was planning to make their move. Okay, and I don't know how long it's been going on with her and this individual as far as their communication with each other. All right, but yeah, we did see this card right here. So um, I hate to say ticket time bomb, but this suspect did not feel acknowledged. Okay, they want to feel acknowledged by her. All right, it's something that they wanted from her that she was not giving them. Let me just say that. Okay, Now, this speaks about reward, also being acknowledged, and somebody did not feel acknowledged whatsoever. Somebody felt overlooked, okay, or ignored. Um, this is the next card is upside down. This is the solar plexus card. It represents I can. Okay, this someone is saying I can't. All right, somebody is saying I can't. This is the next card, stand your ground. So we know that Maya was definitely in awareness as far as what went down. It's not like she was blindsided, okay? Um, she was standing her ground. I'm sure she put up a good fight, okay? She was definitely standing her ground with this individual. This is the next card is suffering in silence. Okay, give me a minute, family. Hold on. Okay, family. I just want to get a sense of what I was feeling about this card. I'm sensing this was a suspect. I'm sensing this was a suspect that was suffering in silence. Okay. Obviously they were very, very, very infatuated with their sister. Okay. But whatever that was going on with the suspect, they were suffering in silence. Okay. So they definitely, I'm sure, had a mental conflict. Well, it ain't no I think in it. I did see the card, so the suspect was definitely dealing with a mental conflict. Let me just say that. This right here is emotional withdrawal. This is someone you can say that's hurting, okay, due to feeling rejected, due to maybe someone who could have passed in their family, okay, someone they know could have passed, but this is someone who's dealing with a loss, okay, and this is the suspect. The suspect is dealing with some type of loss, all right, and this card represents moving away from, okay, moving away from. I apologize for the glare, family. So this is one who's been deeply hurt and they are moving away from someone. Okay. This is the next card is upside down, upward. This is the waiting game. This is one who has a decision to make. And as you see, time is up. Okay, time is up. They made a decision. Right here is love begins. I thought that was interesting for this card to pop up. But I didn't mean to be the judge. It has here love begins. Okay. Now a lot of times when I'm doing readings come to the missing family, let me just say this. When I get this card, sometimes this has nothing to do with it. It's really the picture that speaks 1,000 words. So it's a good chance the sister allegedly, it's a good chance the sister could be in water. Okay? She could be in water. All right? Because right now they're looking for her. So I would suggest the authority check every river, every lake, okay, every pond. But it's a good chance she could be in water, allegedly. This is the destiny card. This is someone who's feeling very lucky. Okay, they're feeling very lucky. Right here, this is the memories of love. Okay, so this is the suspect feeling some type of memories of love. And for this card to pop out, it's pretty much letting you know that this is how the suspect was thinking of Maya. Okay, they loved her. Okay, in their own little way, and it's like somebody's at a vigilant. Okay, and let me say this: a lot of time with my reading their timelines to them, it's weird, within 3 days or 3 weeks, things starts to really, really play out. But let's just hope for the best family that her family will not be experiencing this, okay, as far as vigilance and all of that. But this represents memories of love, okay, and you still see the water elements in the background, okay, you still see the water elements in the background. This is the next card right here. It's upside down. This is heartache and loss, family. Oh, I'm sorry. This is heartache and loss. Okay. It's pretty much someone who's dealing with a loss. All right. Now let me say this. Had this card been upward, I would say this is Maya dealing with a heartache and loss, but it's upside down. So I'm looking at this from the perspective, due to whatever had happened um with Maya. I'm sensing this is the suspect feeling a loss, okay? And it can possibly be why that he committed suicide. Okay, I'm sure his conscience got the best of him. Right here, this card is upside down. This right here is moving on. Okay, a lot of time I get this card when it comes to the missing, it lets me know that they have moved on. Okay, or someone was thinking about, leaving somebody and they actually left them. Now, when this card is upside down, the fact that Maya is still missing. Okay, you can also look at it from the perspective is somebody was thinking about leaving somebody and they changed their mind. Okay, and you can say that from the perspective of Maya, or you can, I let me be the judge when it comes to this card. It was upside down for a reason, but this is someone who was planning on leaving someone, but they changed their mind. Okay, I don't know what was said between Maya and the suspect. Okay, behind those four walls, maybe she was telling them that she wasn't going to leave them. But this card was upside down. As I stated, this is someone who's planning on leaving, making a move, but they changed their mind. Okay. This right here is triumph and success. So this is a positive omen for the family. Okay. I'm praying that Maya will be found. All right. And the fact that the suspect is not with us in a way, that is a triumph. Okay. In a way, because she's still presently missing. The only thing about the suspect not being around, they can't get any answers. Okay. But according to the spirit, there shall be triumph. Okay. One way or another. There shall be triumph. This right here just letting us know that the suspect was imbalanced. Okay, this was an imbalanced individual. This next card is authority. Okay, this card is upward. Um, I could not figure out why this card popped up. Okay, let me just say that, because we're dealing with a missing person. Now, when I get this card right here, this card pertains to a father figure, or a parent. This card pertains to someone who has authority position, like a cops, you know, doctor, someone in the military background, security. You get what I'm going with this. But what stands out to me mostly is a father, like a father figure. And I still can understand why I was getting this card, unless she was pregnant. Okay, unless she was pregnant. And I'm going to say that allegedly. Okay, but this card did pop up for a reason, authority. Maybe it's pretty much a spirit letting us know that the authorities are on it, and hopefully, this case will be solved soon and very soon, and they will end up finding her. Okay, we can look at it from that perspective. But this card did pop up for a reason. This is the crown chakra card. Is that it speaks from the perspective of I know. Okay, so yeah, Maya do know who the suspect is. Okay, she's saying I know. This next card is the sacral chakra card. This card represents I want. Okay, it represents I want. This is Maya saying I don't want. Okay. Now, allegedly, if Maya was involved with him, she changed her mind and she was ready to um cut him off. Let me just say that. Allegedly, okay? Because this is her saying, I don't want you. Okay, I don't want you. Or we can say that he was obsessed over her, okay, and she's saying, I don't want you. Okay, one or the other. This right here is upside down. This is the shadow card. And this card speaks about one facing their shadow selves, the shadow their demons, as well as their worst fears. Okay, I'm sensing with this card, this is the suspect. Maya letting me know the suspect was not facing their issues. They was not facing their shadow selves. Okay, this card is upside down. This is fulfillment of wishes. This is one who um, dreams are being fulfilled. Let me just say that. And this is someone whose dreams are not being fulfilled. Okay. I'm sure the suspect wanted to be with Maya. Okay, but their wishes were not fulfilled. Okay, she didn't want that. She did not want that. And look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Now look at this card right here. This represents a couple, and these two individuals. Okay, there's relations here. Okay, there's relations here. And you could say it could be just friendship, but there's still relations here. Right here is harmony. Okay. Right here is lack of harmony. So you can say Maya and the suspect had it fallen out. Okay, rightfully so. Right here, this right here card is upside down. This right here is the truth card, someone who's receiving clarity, as well as you can say this card represents judgment. Okay, according to the spirit, somebody was not receiving the truth. Somebody was not receiving clarity, and we did see the deception card. Okay, so it looked like Maya felt like she was not receiving the truth about the suspect. Okay, um, the suspect was keeping things from Maya. Okay, not only was she not receiving the truth, was she not, but she wasn't receiving clarity as well. Okay, about something that was going on. Okay, with the suspect. Okay, so this is the last card right here. This is a mental conflict card. This is someone who is um has the who dealing with the mental conflict. They have the inability to move forward. Okay, they have the inability to move forward. Hold on, family. It's another card that I want to show you that came out. Okay, here it is. I want to show you this card too, because these two go hand in hand. Now, this one who has the inability to move forward, I feel like this is the suspect right here. Now, when this card is upside down, this is someone who's getting past a mental conflict. Okay. Now, this card popped up too. This is new beginnings. I feel like this is Maya right here. She's on top of the world and she's moving forward and she's not looking back. But the suspect was still trying to hold on. Hold on, I'm sorry. The suspect was still trying to hold on to whatever that was in his head that he felt like he had with her. Okay, he's still trying to hold on due to a mental conflict. But this is Maya. She's trying to move forward. She's trying to put those things behind her that are in the past. She's trying to put them behind her. Okay, let me just say that, cause this is her. Okay, she's if she was dealing with the mental conflict, she was coming out of it. Let me just say that. But for some reason, I'm not sensing Maya was dealing with the mental conflict. I'm sensing the suspect was dealing with the mental conflict, and that's having the inability to um, get off the merry-go-round as far as something constantly playing out in your head, and whether it be a person or um, something. Okay, it could be a person or it could just be something that's constantly bothering you and you can't just shake it. Okay, but this is Maya trying to move forward. This is her trying to move forward. Okay, and also the spirit is letting me know that Maya was not dealing with no kind of mental conflict. Okay, she wasn't dealing with no type of mental conflict, because this card is upside down, but the suspect is definitely had a mental conflict. All right, family, I just want to share that with you now real quick. Let's turn this around. Hold on. I'm going to use my Shadow Oracle deck, and I'm just going to let the cards flow. I'm going to let the cards flow. Hold on. All right, family, give me a minute. Let me get set up real quick, and then we'll get started. I just wanted to share that little background with many of you so you can get an idea of what I was picking up, okay? And I'm just going to let the spirit just do the talking. But before I use my divine shadow oracle deck, I would like to pay homage to this sister. Okay, not as though she's not with us, but just for us to get an idea who is Maya. Okay, who is Maya? And I'm going to be using real quick the Radiant Self Oracle deck. Okay, and whatever the spirit wants to know about Maya. Okay, so give me a minute. Only her loved ones would know this to be true. Who is Maya Marcano? Marcano. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. Hold on. Okay. I have a picture of her right here. Who is Miya Marcano? I just want to show some love so we can get an idea how the spirit sees Maya. Okay, who is Maya? Sorry for the background noise, family. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm sure it's more. Now, I think Maya was a talker because the spirit wanted me to keep going on and on, but I don't want to make the video too long, okay? Oh boy. So anyway, who is Maya? Okay, and I'm sure other things are going to come out too, but it's nothing really negative about this deck. Okay, it gives you an idea about a person's characteristics and just those qualities about them, and as well as anything the spirit wants to know. Okay, concerning Maya. Okay, so here is the first card concerning Maya. Okay, only her loved ones and those that are close to her would know this about her. Okay, artistic. Okay, according to the spirit, Maya is artistic. Hold on, family. All right, I'm sorry, family. My little daughter was getting a little too loud. All right, we did hear that she was artistic. This is the next one. Okay, this is a spirit describing Maya. She was very fortunate. Okay, she was very fortunate. According to the spirit, Maya was hopeful. According to the spirit, Maya was transforming. So that represents growth. According to the spirit, Maya was diplomatic. According to the spirit, Maya was hard working. Okay? She was a hard worker. According to the spirit, Maya was patient. Look at all these beautiful qualities about this sister. Just beautiful qualities. According to the spirit, Maya was extroverted. Now, only her loved ones would know this and those who are close to her. Okay? And all this is allegedly, but according to the spirit, Maya was extroverted. Okay? She's very active. She likes to get out. Yep. See, look at that. Thank you, spirit. She's active. See? Maya was very active. According to the spirit, Maya was empathetic. Look at all these beautiful qualities this sister had. I want to make sure it doesn't. According to the spirit, Maya was very honorable. Okay, I'm going to lay these down. I'm on the second row. According to the spirit, Maya was affectionate. Maya was empowered. Maya was compassionate. And family, sometimes you can have these beautiful qualities about you, and sometimes we can draw people to us that are broken, and a person like her light is so bright. A lot of times you can draw people to you um, that are not in a good place, shall I say? And all these beautiful qualities about her, I can just see her. I can just see why he was gravitated to her. I can see why he was so attracted to her light. Because she was a beautiful person. According to the spirit, Maya was brave. According to the spirit, Maya was dotting. Now, family, some of these you have to Google, but from what I understand, that dotting is someone they don't really say I love you." They show it, okay? And I'm sure she does say I love you, but she's someone who shows it, okay? She shows it more than anything. According to the spirit, Maya is healed. According to the spirit, Maya is awakened. When I was seeing that transforming card, I thought about that too. I wonder, has Maya had a spiritual awakening or some type of rebirth, spiritual rebirth? According to the spirit, Maya was healing. She was healing. So it's like she was healing as far as getting past something. I'm telling you, family, she was trying to move forward from something or someone. She was trying to move forward. The next one, according to the spirit, Maya is very transparent. And that's a wonderful quality. That's someone, what you see, what you get, and they do not be wearing a mask. Maya was someone, she wasn't trying to be something that she wasn't. Okay? She was authentic and genuine. According to the spirit, Maya was analytical. According to the spirit, Maya was an open person. Okay, she's very open, and I'm sure very approachable as well. Yeah, I'm just paying homage to her family. I don't really know the sister like that, but the spirit knows her. According to the spirit, Maya is filled with love. Okay, so she's one who had a good heart. She had a good heart. And sometimes people they'll take advantage of that too. You know what I'm saying? When you like that, a lot of times people take advantage of it. She was filled with love. According to the spirit, Maya was nurturing. According to the spirit, Maya was trustworthy. According to the spirit, Maya was learning. So she probably was someone who read books or do a lot of research. According to the spirit, Maya was family oriented. Okay, she was definitely family oriented, and it's more family. It just I can't make this video too long. Okay, I'm trying to get to the point. According to the spirit, Maya is optimistic. According to the spirit, Maya is very playful. I'm sure she's a joy to be around. She's a lots of fun. According to the spirit, Maya is intuitive. Okay, I figured it. I figured that. She's very intuitive. According to the spirit, I say spirit. Yeah, yeah, that's right. According to the spirit, Maya is friendly, very friendly. And lastly, according to the spirit, Maya is balanced. I told you, family, she's not in balance. Maya is balanced. The only person that's in balance was the suspect. Okay? But let me just say this real quick. When you have these qualities like this about your family, her light was very bright. But a lot of times you're gonna attract people. I'm not saying that the suspect, was a dark individual, but a lot of times people can be very imbalanced mentally. And people like Maya sometimes can draw people like that to them. 'Cause it's like her. you know, that the way about her is very, it's something about it that takes to. As you see, she's very nurturing, and it's something about a person like that. You can draw people like that to you. Okay, a lot of unhealthy people to you because your energy, your light, is very healing. Okay, but unfortunately, people can take advantage of your kindness, shall I say? Okay. So I'm going to use the last deck and then I'm going to end this reading. I didn't mean it to make it this long. I get very passionate, family. I get started. All right, with this deck right here, as I stated, I'm going to set my attention. This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle deck, okay? And this deck will reveal a lot of dark things. Let me just say that. So be advised, family. None of this is my opinion. All I'm going to do is show you the cards, okay? I'm going to set my intentions. I want Maya to give us an idea as far as you know I just want her to tell her story through this deck, period. This row right here is going to be Maya and whatever she wants us to know, and this deck right here is going to be the suspect. Okay, this right here is Maya and whatever it is she wants us to know concerning the events that played out, and this is the suspect. Okay, so first we're going to start on Maya. Okay, and whatever it is she wants us to know concerning the suspect. Okay. So I'm setting my intentions on Maya. How was she feeling that day that she went missing? When she encountered the suspect, how was she feeling? What was going on behind the scenes? How was she feeling? What's going on behind the scenes? Okay. All right, fam, we're finished. I don't mean to be rushing, but I'm ready to go ahead and end this reading real quick. So right here on this side, it's pretty much the suspect and anything the spirit want us to know concerning events and things playing out. Okay, on that day Maya went missing. Okay, and this right here is just pretty much from Maya's perspective and anything she want us to know pertaining that day. Okay, so let's get with it, family. As you see, this is how it look on this side. This is how it looks on this side with the words. All right. Okay. This is what Maya's saying about the suspect. Okay. She's saying the suspect is a bully. And let me say this real quick. Um, I don't really want to put out there, to the atmosphere that oh Maya was pregnant with the suspect baby. Um, this is still presently missing. All I'm saying is, according to to the spirit, the fertility card came out for a reason. That's all I'm saying. It didn't really, it really don't have to be the suspect baby. It can be somebody else that she could have been seeing. And then maybe she wasn't pregnant. Maybe she's trying to birth a project. But I just want to put that out there, okay? But it popped up for a reason, and that card was upside down, okay, meaning a ending to a birth, a ending to a project, a ending to something, okay? But it also represents a mother, a mother. So that's all I want to say. Maybe you can look at it as mother's child, ending to a mother's child, due to death. But like I said, I let me be the judge, okay? Okay, this is the next card, anxiety. This is Maya. I'm picking up on this is her. She was feeling anxiety due to what was going on that fateful day, shall I say? Humiliation, withdrawing. Now, and we did see the withdrawing card. Remember, withdrawing card when someone is moving away from something. Okay, they feel heartbroken, and actually, this right here, family. This is the suspect. This is Maya letting us know that the suspect felt humiliation. Okay, and they became withdrawn. All right. She's pretty much giving us a background as far as the scenario due to her relation with the suspect. Okay, things behind the scene before the unthinkable happened. Look at that envy. So there's some jealousy going on here. Okay, look at that held hostage. The suspect took her from her home. The suspect took her from her home. Temptation, and we did see the temptation card. See, all of this backs me up, okay? When I'm doing my reading, it backs me up what I was picking up in the spirit about this case. The suspect was tempted. Maya felt helpless, okay? She felt helpless. Wow, there was trauma. So, yeah, there was definitely some power struggle going on, okay? But Maya was injured real bad, okay? There was some trauma involved. Rebellious, betrayal. See that? Betrayal. Somebody felt betrayal. See that? Somebody felt betrayal. So that's what I'm thinking. Where these two, it had to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but were they, messing? Were they messing around? So sometimes people feelings get involved. One feel more than the other. Flighty, and some people don't know how to take rejection, disconnection. Look at that. Look at that. Rejection. Okay, rejection. This was the kicker right here. Remember that card? Was upside down. That spoke about not being acknowledged. Okay, being overlooked. Okay, the suspect felt overlooked, not being acknowledged. Argumentative. So there was some arguments going on between these two. I told you. Dark. Maya said the individual's a dark individual. Or you can look at it from this perspective. She's in a dark environment. Okay, closed off. She's somewhere. It's darkness all around her. Okay, disagreeable. So see, there was some arguments with these two, and they don't sound like regular friendship. Condescending, callous. I'm sorry, I'm dropping cards. This right here, this is someone who's not showing no kind of emotion. They're not in touch with their feelings. Okay, shame. Somebody feels ashamed. Drunk. And see, a lot of these scenarios were playing out before the unthinkable happened. It's like the spirit is giving us a lot of idea about, you know, their friendship, shall I say. I'm going to call it friendship, but it's giving us a little theme as far as the background before the unthinkable happened. Okay, but this is her describing somebody. She's saying the drunk. Okay, ghosting. And we all know what this is. Somebody telling you they're gonna meet you somewhere and they don't show up. Okay, that's the one who don't want to be bothered with you. To tell you the truth, if they're doing that to you, they do not want to be bothered. Okay, or they're not taking you seriously. So this could be Maya ghosting the suspect. Okay, and he feeling some type of way allegedly. Look at that emotional blackmail. Yeah, yeah. I figured there was more to the story. Emotional blackmail. That's someone that's telling somebody something, trying to keep them around, but just tell them enough, okay? Just telling them enough, all right? And who knows? I might have it all backwards. It could be maybe, you know, it could have been some type of relation between these two. Maybe the suspect was someone who um keeping things, not only keeping things from Maya, but maybe the suspect was probably the person that was um it's a word I'm looking for. I can't think of it right now, but this is someone who's operating as far as being manipulated. Okay, um, but maybe the suspect could have been ghosting Maya. That's what I'm trying to make. Okay, playing games. Okay, something was going on with these two. But I'm letting me and you be the judge. But something was going on with these two. That's all I'm saying. Especially when it comes to this emotional blackmail. Come on now, ambulance. Kamaya said she was a very sweet girl. But she's a woman, but you know what I'm saying. This right here is someone who has look uncertainty, mixed feelings. This is one who have uncertainty, mixed feelings, and so this is either Maya or this was the suspect. Okay, they pretty much don't really know what they want. They have mixed feelings. Look at that jealousy, and we did see envy pop up. Bias, greed. But Maya let Maya letting us know she was sabotage. And right here, awkward, feeling awkward. Okay. Now let's do the last deck. This right here, I'll set my intentions about the suspect. Okay. And anything the spirit wants us to know as far as the background scenario that were playing out before the unthinkable happened to this sister. Okay. So this is the actions of the suspect as well as anything the spirit wants to know in the background. Hostility. Deception. Okay, so it's a suspect, as I stated, that was full of deception. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Aloof. This is someone who is distant, okay, and very detached, okay. They carry themselves as being very distant and detached, and you can say withdrawn as well. Doubtful, antisocial, denial. So the suspect was in denial. Vindictive. Ooh, I hate this sister got involved with this. Man, Lord have mercy. Mm, at least, got too close to him. Fearful. Gossip. So it's a lot of gossip, a lot of talk that was going on surrounding Maya and the suspect. Or you can say the suspect was, for the most part, probably confronting Maya about things they were hearing. Okay? Gossip. Grudge. Holding a grudge. The suspect, ego bound. The suspect, guilt, feeling guilty. And we know that because he committed suicide. That's a coward move right there. Explosive. The suspect, a ticky ticky time bomb, okay? Someone who got issues, okay? Instead of them dealing with it, oh well. This is the suspect, explosive. Victim. And right now, Maya is the ultimate victim. She's presently missing, okay? But maybe the suspect views himself as the victim, okay, due to maybe how he feel rejected, okay? Brainwashed. So the suspect feel like he was brainwashed by the words that was coming out of Maya's mouth. Or depend on who was in the suspect ear. Okay, let me just say that. Due to whoever was in the suspect ear that was telling suspect things, because we did see gossip, okay? The suspect felt like he was brainwashed. Somebody was in his ear, internalizing. This is someone who's taking things in, okay? Which is not good. They're keeping things to themselves. Complacency. Someone is unaware of danger. And this would be Maya right here, okay? Pretty much of a background theme of things playing out. Ooh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I told y'all this has to do with relationships. I told you. Now let me say this real quick. Allegedly, allegedly, it could be Maya has a boyfriend and she could allegedly been seeing the suspect on the side, okay, as friendship, but maybe a little dibbling dabbling, messing. Or allegedly, the suspect has a girlfriend and could have been seeing Maya on the side. It's one or the other, but entanglement is entanglement, okay? You're dealing with three parties, okay? You're dealing with three parties, three people. Entanglement. The next one, rage. Somebody went off. The next one, passive aggression. The next one, closed off, okay? Either someone to themselves or Maya somewhere closed off. Okay. This is one who's feeling bitterness. For what I'm seeing, all of this is pertaining to like relationships, family. Okay. I'm not really seeing this as the suspect is someone that's like a stalker, a stranger. No, she knows the individual, and we know that she works with him. Okay, but I feel like their relations were more than just friendship. That's all I'm saying. Okay, somebody is domineering. I'm sure controlling as well. Okay, and remember we did see partnership alliance. Okay, we saw partnership alliance, so that's interesting right there. But it's how you look at it. Okay, somebody is heartbroken, destruction, all hell broke loose, abandonment issues. Somebody has abandonment issues. Okay, but I'm putting my bet on it is the suspect. They have abandonment issues. Okay, as I stated, a person like Maya, who light was bright, she was friendly, she was loving, she was easy, approachable. That's the point I'm trying to make. She's a very approachable person. I'm sure her personality, that way about her, drew the suspect to her. Just something about her, they was attracted to. But the suspect had abandonment issues. Okay, let me just say this: somebody had abandonment issues, absent-minded. Somebody was very disrespectful. And I'm gonna say this with the suspect: very disrespectful, defensive, boredom. Somebody sitting around feeling very bored, and I don't see this being Maya because the spirit did let us know she's a very active individual. And if you saw that, as well as she's a hard worker, so this is not Maya. Okay, this is the suspect sitting around feeling bored, got too much time on his hands. Defiance, aggression, arrogance, manipulation. And let me say this: when it comes to the brainwash and the manipulation, all they could just really been the suspect as far as how they were towards her. Okay, it's one or the other. Let me just say that. But this plays a big part. Okay, as far as the characteristic of an individual, and these cards, I was pretty much meditating on the suspect. Okay, I was letting the spirit lead me, giving me an idea about the suspect. Ignorance, selfishness, and we know Maya is not selfish. Okay, we know that about her. Desperation. And when somebody feels like this, that's a ticket time bomb right there. You never know what's going to jump off. Look at that. Blindsided. Our spirit let us know she was sabotaged as well. And blindsided. Cold. Suspect was a cold individual. Drug. And you could say Maya was drugged or the suspect does drugs. And we know the suspect drinks. Accusations. And remember, we saw gossip. Okay, so this is someone really confronting somebody. This is someone who is confronting somebody due to gossip, something that they heard, and accusations popping up. See that? Depression. This is the suspect. Depressed, drained. This one who's emotionally drained. Distraction. Family. This is not my opinion, okay? But I told many of you this is pertaining to a relationship that went to the left, okay? Look at that. Lustful plays a big part. See that? Lustful. A lot of time people hook up with people for all kind of reasons, and we know this, okay? Burdens, This is suspect felt full of grief. This is a suspect very secretive, and we know that already. This is suspect feeling empty. This is a suspect antagonist, hostility toward someone. Okay. In layers, this is a suspect feeling conflicted. Okay. Feeling conflicted. Oh boy. This case is so sad, I tell you. I'm still trying to be hopeful, family. It doesn't really matter what I say. At the end of the day, nothing is set in stone. Keep that in keep that in mind, family. Nothing is set in stone. We're still gonna pray and hope for the best that this sister will be found. Okay, we're gonna pray that this sister will be found, no matter what. Um, the suspect is definitely, according to the authorities, the suspect has definitely committed suicide. So, right now it's pretty much, where is Maya? Okay, where is Maya? As I stated, I'm sensing that Maya is somewhere inside of something. Okay, I'm sensing water elements. Okay, I am sensing water elements. Um, Let me see something real quick, and then I'm going to end this reading. I don't mean to let these readings drag like this. Just give me a minute, and then I'm going to end this reading, seeking clarity. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm just seeking some little bit of clues, family. These are my backup crime cards, and I'm just seeking some clues here. Okay, just give me a minute. I just want to see something. Yeah. Yep. 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 Mm. I'm not gonna show all of these cards. Some of them are very, like, to me, graphic, and out of respect for her family, it has this right here, and we did see drunk. Okay, this could mean that there was some drinking going on. Okay, or maybe the spirit let us know that the suspect drinks. Okay, family. This right here say silence, so it can be spirit letting us know that Maya was silenced. Okay, and all this is allegedly. All right. Um, it's just saying here the suspect was watching from a distance. Okay, we know the distance wasn't that far. Okay, the distance wasn't that far. We know that. Okay, because the apartment complex that she lived in, it was gated, family. So you knew it had to be an inside job, somebody who lived inside the apartment complex or worked there. Okay. Right here, it's stating long distance travel. I'm not gonna say she's somewhere long distance, but there was some traveling involved. Obviously, this sister was moved. Okay, 9 times out of 10, they probably won't find her near the apartment complex. Okay, she's at a good distance, but I don't sense that she's at another state or anything like that. It's just that according to this right here, she was moved. Okay, she was moved. That's all. Right here is what I was figured right here. I don't know if maybe you can see this is someone who's walking away. Okay, they're walking, but this is the message right here: walking away from a person or a situation. See that? walking away from a person or a situation. Okay. Um, Interesting. That says cover up. Okay, whatever that means, whatever that means, we gotta let things play out, family. Okay, we gotta let things play out. Okay, because we did see the authority card, so we gotta let things play out. That's all I'm saying. Let things play out. Okay, let me see. Right here, it says here, the victim was a liability to someone or a risk or owed to someone. Okay, so it's like she was a liability to somebody. All right, somebody saw Maya as a risk, whatever that means. Okay, right here it got home. Okay, it got home. It says home was hurt or murdered at home. Okay, allegedly. Okay, was hurt or murdered at home. All right. Um, and we did see drugs. We did see drugs, and this popped up. Now, this is not saying that she took some NyQuil, okay, but this someone who was given some type of medication or drugs to make them go to sleep, if you know what I mean, okay. Took, what took or was given medicine, okay, took or was given medicine, and we know people when they try to abduct people, they try to make them go to sleep, okay, because they're in flight mode, they're fighting back, allegedly, okay. Boy, boy, boy. You get right here. I'm sure the authorities are doing this. Check electronics, check their computers, social media, okay. Her text messages, okay. I'm sure information will be on there concerning the suspect, and this did popped up. Okay, I don't know this to be true or not. It got suspect wear glasses. Okay, it could be reading glasses. All right, prescription or reading glasses. But this right here did pop up. Okay, this right here popped up. I don't know what this means. This right here is a SUV. It doesn't have to be white. Okay, it could be an SUV or van. This popped up. Something about an SUV. And I want to show this real quick. This is an area where, as you see, it's trees around, but you also see water. Okay, you also see water. Okay, and the area probably won't look exactly like this, but water is around. Okay, water is around, and I'm not sensing her outside. I'm sensing her more inside. So allegedly, she could be in water. Okay, allegedly. And maybe how she was carried out, allegedly, maybe how she was carried out in something like this. Okay. And I am sensing she's inside of something, so she may be carried out in something like this. Okay. Allegedly, family. Allegedly. All right. All right. I'm not gonna show the other ones. Um, I'm gonna leave that alone. I will show this right here. This could mean maybe I do sense that she was moved around. This could be maybe one of the places that she was placed at. Okay, I'm just showing it. Okay, but I'm sensing she was moved around. So anyway, is Maya alive? Let's hope for the best, family. This is my reading on this sister. I'm just doing it as a labor of love. Her family did not ask me to do this reading. I'm just doing this, trying to make a difference, trying to bring awareness to her missing case. Okay, every bit helps. Let me just say that. But the fact that the suspect, according to the authorities, the fact the suspect is deceased, they committed suicide. Everything is just really up in the air. All they can do right now is just search for this sister. So I would suggest they check, the water. Okay. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching. Let's keep this family in our prayers. Much love to Maya family. Okay. I pray your loved one will be found, and let you receive the justice on behalf of Maya. You're beautiful. um, queen. Okay, I look at my daughter as my little queen too. I'm praying that Maya will be found. She's such a beautiful soul. So thank you for watching, family. Much love to you. If any of these clues help, family, if you live in that area, just get out and look around if it's in your power to. But other than that, just call the authorities. All right. Um, those who do these readings like myself, we call the authorities too, but they don't listen to people like us. Okay, they just don't. The authorities, they're all about facts. Okay, and I do understand that. Okay, I just want to share this reading to bring the awareness of this sister case that's missing. 'Cause a lot of people are not getting any kind of acknowledgement. We know this, okay? It's a lot of people that's going missing, and their story is not being told. This is my way of showing love and bringing awareness to Maya's um, case, okay? So much love to you all, and much love to her family, and bye for now.